This is an all-new episode of 20 Minutes of Coffee. How do you know? How do you know it's the new episode? It says it on the title card. Title cards don't lie. Are you ready for my face in your face? That's what we got today. It's 20 Minutes of Coffee. I'm here. King Sport Cal is here. The star of the blathering. Ranger Donald, David McKay, Laserbolt, Real McCoy. Real McCoy is a great message for us all. Good morning, everyone. Hope you are all well. Have an amazing day. Or having an amazing Wednesday. I don't know why I changed it today. I don't know. I saw it said Wednesday. I forgot it's Wednesday. It's trash day for me. Big day. Trash day. That's the what. You know, you got to take the trash out today. Is it a new camera angle? You know what? Here's the problem. I'll tell you why. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. I zoomed it out earlier. I gave myself a little more room. I like doing it this way. But I will admit that, I don't want you to have to worry about staring too close. Oh, I changed. Yeah. Sorry about that, Ranger Donald. Got to see my face too close. Michael McCarsel's here as well. This is perfect time. And just finished re-listening to Force Center. God bless you. How do you stop stress? How do you manage stress? Let's look at this. How do you manage stress? Let's see. How do you deal with stress? Let's get into it here. What does this say? What are the lessons here? You deserve to be happy. Prioritize your mental health. That's BetterHelp. They're not my sponsor. Let's talk about toxic stress. 7 ways to manage stress. Simple ways to ease stress. Here we go. Okay. King Sport Cal says smoking weed helps with stress. Okay, I don't do the weed, capital T, capital W. So let's see what this says right here. Take breaks from watching, reading, or listening to news stories, including those on social media. Okay. 2, take care of yourself. Okay. Take care of your body. Got it. You know what I have for breakfast today? I'm not going to eat it on air because it might turn on Ranger Donald or Kingsport Cal more than Ranger Donald, I think. I have a banana. I saw Ranger Donald's name pop up. He says, I watch wrestling. That's why he was in my mind. I'm eating a banana today instead of like a blueberry muffin or a Danish from 7-Eleven. That's so... All right, I'm doing that. I got that. Make time to unwind. I don't have that time right now. I've been writing till about midnight every night, and I've been having trouble falling asleep. I fell asleep at 3:30 this morning. Fell asleep at 5 a.m., but not like you planned on it. You're up late, you got a coffee, and you're working, and you're just getting things done. I'm talking about got into bed, head on pillow, overwhelming sense of dread hits you, right? You know that feeling? Do we all have that? Or have that? Has that hit you at any time? That's where I'm at. So make time to unwind. Sounds great. This is how I unwind. King Sport Cal says, I have a couple bananas on the counter. I need calcium. There you go. Ranger Donald says, wondering where we're headed there. You channel members. You're the best. Talk to others. Okay, does this count? Connect with your community or faith-based organizations. I agree with that. I agree with that. It's about pushing yourself outside of yourself. Yourself outside yourself. Stress, depression, a lot of those things are just inherently egocentric. Not saying that in a bad way, just like you're looking in. Look out. 7, avoid drugs and alcohol. Well, you're screwed, King Sport Cal, then, and I'm screwed. You're gonna touch the drugs. I'm gonna touch the alcohol. Michael McCarsel says, eat that banana, might get some extra views. That's true. That's true. I went right to the news. I'm not supposed to watch the news. RFK Jr. says, worm got in my brain and ate a portion of it. Banana eating OnlyFans. If it would make me money, I would do that in a heartbeat. There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, there's that. Look at that banana. Get the stringy things off. I don't like I don't like the little stringy parts. Yes, we have no bananas. No bananas in Scranton, PA. There we go. Big bite. Dave McKay approves. This is what you're a channel member for. This one's gonna do all the views today. All right, I got it. Look, as always, there are 32 things you could be concerned about with the news every day. I was following the Trump trial, but I have to admit that I pulled off of the Trump trial. I'm just going to wait till the results come in. I know Stormy Daniels took the stand yesterday. Great. I love that they only show this picture of Trump, of him just like, but really, no one's in there. Just paintings. Gaza, the stuff going on in Rafah right now. Yep, there's all that. All that. Disneyland gets final approval for the biggest thing since its opening. But RFK Jr.'s got a worm, or had a worm. A worm got into my brain. But look, that's real. Not a conspiracy. That stuff happens. All right. Real McCoy says the channel members get all the banana eating perks. Real McCoy, you ain't wrong. You're real. Presidential candidate RFK Jr. experienced a series of health issues in recent years, including an abnormality that says was caused by a worm that entered his brain and then died. Is this like Star Trek 2 stuff? Again, I've had a couple friends with like tapeworms, that kind of weird, bizarre, kind of disgusting, but real thing, and it's a thing. Okay, there's that, but like. This is like an amoeba worm, right? This isn't like an actual like a worm that comes out of the ground when it rains, right? I think my whole life I've lived with this, you worms can get in you, but it's really like some kind of weird, similar to the life you'd find on Mars or something, like kind of worm, not like a worm that has like a cute voice, like "Hello, I'm gonna go in your brain," like none of that stuff, right? Michael McCarcel, you're in school, you're smarter than me. Tell me. In 2010, Kennedy, who's now 70, he's one of the young candidates these days, experienced severe memory loss and mental fog. He said in a deposition 2 years later. According to the Times, he consulted a top neurologist familiar with medical history of his uncle, the late Ted Kennedy, who had died of brain cancer in 2009. Got it? Makes sense. New York doctor, after reviewing a scan of his brain, told him this health issues could be caused by a worm that got into my brain and ate a portion of it and then died. God damn. God, that's a horror film right there. You don't know. You just. Look. I've been having some brain fog lately. Is it long COVID or is it a worm? Or just stress? Look, man. I hope this guy does not win the office of President of the United States of America. But I would love to know how this works. He said the issue was resolved more than 10 years ago, and he's in robust physical and mental health. Okay. All right. And he's in good, I seen he's in good shape. But he might take a little something to help him. But mercury I should have just. He's getting old. That's all, says Kingsport Cal. I should have just not done the show live today, and I should have just read this story to myself in bed and called it a day. I don't even know. This is not the content you want. Me going, what? Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a host for brainworms? Zombie vampire brainworms? God, it just gets weirder with him. And again, I'm not saying this didn't happen. I'm not saying this didn't happen and that I don't have some sort of, feelings for anyone who has a brainworm. But please stay away from the White House. I don't know what to do on that. Ranger Donald, do you have any advice? This is what we do. But become a channel member. Hang out with me live. Ranger Donald, please give me advice for brainworms. I want to do a little housekeeping while we hang on here. It's truly 20 minutes of coffee today. I apologize. I actually feel I should apologize for the 50 minutes of coffee I did the other day. I had a lot to say on Jerry Seinfeld, who is still going. He's still out there. He's still saying dumb things. I have not watched Unfrosted, and I respect anyone who has a vision and makes something. I've heard weird things about Unfrosted, that it doesn't work on a lot of levels, but I haven't seen it for myself. Anyone out there seen Unfrosted? I don't know. I don't want to pile on Jerry. Jerry doesn't care. He's rich. Anyways, housekeeping. The Patreon commentary for Young Guns is up. Thanks to the folks who have watched it. I think Michael McCarsell watched it. I do believe my pal Adam Witt watched it. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to do Young Guns 2. Laserbolt says, my advice to you is keep your brainworms private. I don't disagree with that one at all. At all. Thursday night, that's tomorrow night. We got some calls. We got some questions. We got some mayhem. That's right, the Blathering Live. The appointment viewing in your life on Thursday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific. It's coming again tomorrow. Kingsport Cal had a great call last week. He really did. Really did. Cal had an MVP call. Some funny moments. I clipped some of them out. I clipped one of them out. I posted it, and then I clipped another moment out, Cal, and I was like, oh, I'd love to share this one, but I think it set up Cal for failure. It set up Cal to be, it was the Maude Garrett moment, and it's funny in full context of the show, but I think if I clipped it out, I looked at the clip, and I was like, that paints Cal in a extra bad light that he didn't intend to paint himself in, and I threw him under. I don't want to do that. So, Cal, I love you, man. If you're around, call in again. But you get one question. Get in there and get out. Right? God damn it. Get in, get out. Kingsport Cal's got to work tomorrow. Okay. That's fair. That is fair. So that's what's going on in my life. It's the stress. It's trying to manage this stress that we all have. I want to let's WebMD. Oh, that's always a good one. Kingsport Cow says, I can clip anything I want out. Ranger Donald says, don't listen to other infamous Donald or Republicans. There you go. I think that's good advice, too. Oh, I want to shout out our buddy Laserbolt. This is a hangout show, right? I got to stop thinking of 20 minutes of coffee as a complete news broadcast. I can go where I want to go with this. I want to shout out our buddy Laserbolt in chat here. He had a very fun Star Wars Day video, and with the Skyhopper and Mando and Grogu, and a great X-wing outfit. Laserbolt ties his hair back, giggity, and puts on that X-wing outfit, and he looks. I'll say it. He looks sexy. He looks authoritative. Check out Laserbolt Videos channel here. You can probably just click on his profile if you're watching live, or go watch the chat replay. Subscribe to the guy's channel. Give him a sub. And he does these really heartwarming, fun videos that he puts together. There's a great shot of him and his buddy Mando working on a down AT-AT, and it was it reminded me of like Land of the Lost type of tech for the 70s, and it looks so fun. And I watched it last night, Laserbolt. I finally got a chance to watch it. I saw it pop up. I think I gave it a like or something on Saturday. It's like, I actually got to watch that. And so last night, while I was up, because I was up till 3:30 in the morning, I watched it, and it was warm. It was warm. Okay, ways to manage stress. Now my algorithm is going to look like it's going to look weird. It's going to have brainworms and stress relief. Don't get brainworms. This is WebMDs. Okay, what is web? Okay. Here we go. We got it. This is the. I'm going to change the thumb after this episode. And this episode is going to be about how to reduce stress. Okay, we're going to learn here together because I need to reduce stress. I'm starting to feel it physically. I know everyone out there's got different versions of stress and what's going on. Keep a positive attitude. Okay. All right. I think I can manage that. I'm not doom and gloom right now. I actually have some cool things going on. I'm just really stressed about, can I finish them in time? Except that there are events you cannot control. This sounds like Sounds like an AA meeting here going on, which is good. Okay, but let me ask this question. Asking for a friend. What if I just stop paying my bills? Not rent. I'm going to not rent. Not my cell phone. I'll pay that bill. King Sportcast says, what are some reasons you're stressed? I have picked up work. Okay, a couple months ago, I had a complete mental breakdown here live on my YouTube channel. It was fun. You guys rallied around me. You guys did. I try to be honest, and I just money wasn't coming in, and jobs were going out, and all those kind of things, and that's changed to a certain degree. But the problem is, I'm still digging myself out of that hole, and I have a job that I'm writing for a YouTube channel, and it's like I'm having a ton of fun. I was up till midnight last night, like, oh, this is great, but I don't get paid until I finish the work, right? So I got to finish the work, and that's just hard. It's a reality, especially with a lot of the other things I do. And so that's created some of the stress, Cal, where it's just this ticking clock of will I survive every month, and that's just exhausting. And I'm trying to find ways. I went through all my Funko Pops yesterday. I'm going to sell. I have a Funko Pop. You ready for this? I have some Funko Pops that are going on eBay for like $10. I have some for going like $40, $50. I have a Funko Pop that's averaging like $180 to $200 on eBay. It is a CM Punk Funko Pop, number 2 in the line, not the pink shorts. The pink shorts, that's like a $500 item, but I have the regular one. I didn't know that. It's sitting in my storage. Woo. Jake Yakovetis here, channel member. So anyway, I'm going to be selling these Funko Pops. I'm trying to, I'm owning what my position in life is, Cal. Work hard, work your way out of it. But I'm also wondering if I should just stop paying my bills. Just stop. Anyways, let's get back to how to put stress in its place. Keep a positive attitude. Accept that things are events you cannot control. Be assertive instead of aggressive. Assert your feelings, opinions, and beliefs based on instead of becoming angry, defensive, or passive. Okay, I like that. That still allows for sympathy for some other folks. Learn to manage your time more effectively. That is as a writer, writers are horrible at managing time. We put things off the last minute. A lot of times when I tell myself I'm going to sit down to write, it's 7 o'clock. What that really means is 8:15. Because I sit down, I should probably do that podcast thumbnail. Oh, I should do this. Oh, I should do that. And then 8:15 I write. So what if I was to write at 7:15? Less stress. Make time for hobbies and interests. I skipped. Set limits appropriately and say no to requests that would create excessive stress in your life. Yeah, I'm guesting on a show today. I have a great appearance on a show coming up I'm excited for. I was not going to say no to that, but maybe I should have, but I'm going to be on there. It's a great show with Jeff May. Look for that soon. Make time for hobbies and interests. But my career is my hobbies and interests. So that's the thing, too. Well, a lot of people asked, why have you stopped streaming video games again? I realized that was how I relaxed. And if I even on just one day a week turn that into a stream or content, as they say, then I don't have that for myself. So, okay, make time for hobbies and interests. Star Wars is a hobby and an interest, but it's also my career. Don't rely on alcohol, drugs, and compulsive behaviors to reduce stress. Well, see, now I'm out. I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't drink heavily. I joke. I don't drink heavily. You'll see me drink on the Blathering Live. That's about it. I really don't. Unless I head to the Comedy Store or it's an event. I really don't. I have some bottles of whiskeys that I got for birthdays 6 years ago sitting in my house. Seek out social support. I think spend enough time with those you love. I think that's this. I think hanging out with King Sport Count, Jake Yakoveta, Michael McCarsell, David McKay, Laser Bolt, Ranger Donald, Real McCoy. You're all. This is social time. You make me feel better. All right. Seek treatment with a psychologist or mental health professional. Train in stress management or biofeedback techniques to learn more healthy ways of dealing with the stress of your life. Okay. I like this. All right. That's my exercise. Well, I've been exercising lately. I hurt like a mother bleeper because I've strained my side again. I have like this damaged side. And anytime I do It's not like ab work or anything. Anytime I lift up a weight and I strain the side, no matter what, even if I'm over here, I strain here. But I'm pushing through it, right? Kingsport Cal would tell me if I was in his warehouse or I was in his kitchen and I was like, oh, my side hurts, he'd be like, you push through. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, I think we learned how to avoid or manage stress. I'm gonna put this into diet. Oh, diet. Yeah, okay. What does it say? Does it say bananas? God, I hope it's bananas. No. Vitamin C, magnesium, omega-3 fatties. Okay. Sleep. Oh, yeah. A common side effect of stress is that you may struggle to fall asleep. If this happens 3 times a week for at least 3 months, you may have insomnia or inability to fall and stay asleep. Lack of sleep can also add to your stress level and cause a cycle of stress and sleepiness. Yeah, well, duh. Yeah. I also stopped taking melatonin about 2 months ago. Because I was one of those fools who just popped 2 melatonins. And, I think I became too reliant on it. Jake Alcavetta's got a birthday tomorrow. Real McCoy says, stress relief for me is watching Animal House. Ranger Donald's pushing back on this. To be a real man and bury it all deep down and not let it out or known until it becomes a medical emergency isn't the right thing. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. Jake Agavetta, channel member, is going to be 40 tomorrow. Jake, you're the best. Celebrate that day. However you want, okay? Don't let me or anyone else, don't let Kingsport Cal tell you anything. All right, I think we did it. I need to go work today. I can't do a 50-minute, 20-minute coffee. I need 23 minutes of coffee is what you got today because I got some stuff to really get to and dig in, and I'm going to approach it with a good attitude. So no matter what you're going through out there, we've all got stuff going on. We got the stress. We got the depression. We got the anxiety. We got the panic. We are all overwhelmed in some way or another. Let's work together. Be honest about it. Give yourself those times to breathe. I'm going to do that today. And we're going to have a good time. Thursday, tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Pacific. Blathering live. Love doing this show. Going to hang out. Take some calls. Chop it up, as they say. Appreciate all of you. As always, final thing, again, check out the Young Guns movie commentary. I really had fun doing this. We're going to do Young Guns 2. It's available in my shop if you don't want to support on Patreon, because I understand some of you don't. But if you go to patreon.com/Ken Napzok and go to the shop, you can just you can buy the file and support that way as well. Especially if you haven't seen Young Guns yet. All right, hang in there. Let's get through this together. I'm gonna finish my banana slowly. Finish my banana. Start my day. You guys are the best. See ya. Bye.